Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now tuned in with the greatest of the absolute greatest, the best of the absolute best, and that is myself. And on the line with myself, ladies and gentlemen, is also a great, and his name is Captain Jabril Ramsey. Brother Cap, man, how have you been? It's been a while, man.
Yeah, what's up? It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, and I'm still struggling, but hope to find, keep fighting and find a better path.
Yeah, man. But regardless of what you're going through, always hold on to hope and just know that myself and others are definitely here for you, brother, man. You're a good brother, and we just want what's best for you, man.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Now, before we begin, Cap, did you wanna share with everyone, or did you want to kind of keep it, on the low?
No. I'm just trying to, get back on my feet,
Mm-hmm.
from employment, and so I can get back to being happy, get back to having a routine, and not being this low, depressive state of mind, because it's not good.
Right.
So I just hope I can, like you said, hold on to hope. Hope for a better tomorrow. So that's what I'm trying to anchor on to my support systems, to
Mm-hmm.
all that great stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, we're here for you, brother. We're here for you.
Thanks, bud.
Absolutely. And not to completely change the subject, man, but we're about to get into it.
Yeah.
Starting out, Cap, let me ask you this: what would be your words to the Snyder Cut supporters right now?
Just stop the fighting. Stop the infighting, please. It's very detrimental to our cause.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Fuck everybody else. Keep up the letters, the calls, the campaigns, the banners, the flyers. Keep it up. It's made an impact. Zach himself said, and Miller said that yes, one of us has felt the pressure between all of us. They felt the pressure. So
Mm-hmm.
just keep it up. Keep fighting. Keep doing what you're doing. Just be relentless. Just keep after that goal, and we'll get it.
Absolutely. And to add to that, Cap, something I try to often remind everybody of is we're so much stronger when we're united, when we're all doing the, coming together for the singular purpose of all that you just said. There's no need for us to be fighting. There's no need for us to be trying to one up the other person saying, oh, I did this, or I did this, or you didn't do this, or you didn't do that. That's not what this is about. We're all coming together for the purpose of making sure that Zach's vision gets released for the world to see. So many people everywhere are fighting for that same cause, and we're so much stronger together than we are if we become divided. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So why give them what they want? We need to stay together. We need to stick together, and we need to stay together, which is all That's the same thing. But you know what I'm saying? There's no need to be fighting. There's no need to be fighting. That's not what Zach will want us to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, moving on, Kat, let me ask you this, and again, go as hard as you need to, bro. Why is it so important to you that we keep this support alive?
Because this is about one man's unique creative vision, bold vision, and it's also bigger than that. It's about maintaining artistic integrity, freedom, creativity. Art is powerful. Art can heal. Art can change, and change things for the better. Change things to be more positive, and we need that in these very dark and desolate times. We need something impactful to change our view, to change our hearts and minds. And the biggest threat to art is conformity, being the same. It's corrosive. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Creativity, variety breeds a lot of great things, and we need to keep it. Yeah, we need to keep it alive, to maintain that, to keep it alive, because it's important. It's integral to our lives. So definitely, we have to keep the fight up.
I agree completely. And in this era of cinematic universes, spin-offs, and live action remakes that no one really asked for, we need that artistic freedom and fans, like me and you, to let his or her voice be heard over the naysayers. Would you agree or disagree, brother?
Definitely agree, because being the same is boring. It's stale.
Yeah.
What's the point of making films if you're not going to take risks and be creative? Many directors, like, let's say, Jordan Peele, or Zack Snyder, or Louis Leterrier, or Denis Villeneuve, wouldn't be here today without being creative, without taking risks, without being bold. That's what art's about.
Gotcha. Did you have more to add, brother?
Oh no. That's it. That's what art is about. About being bold, being creative. Like I said, those directors wouldn't. And to add also Patty Jenkins.
Yeah.
None would be here today without being creative. Putting their stamp on a project, putting their best foot forward, and cementing their legacy through cinema history.
Gotcha. Now, let me ask you this, Cap. For those listening who may not exactly know how to help the cause or how they can support, you've been somebody that's been supporting it from the get-go, along with a host of others, and your support has been phenomenal through and through. I commend you. As I've said in the past, I hang my non-existent hat that I no longer wear anymore off in honor to you every day, and a host of few others, because you just really keep doing what you're doing, and you don't quit, you don't back down, and that's something that we need. But for those listening who may not know how to help, what are your suggestions?
Get informed. Our amazing, at least one of the leaders of the movement. Her name is Fiona Zhang.
Shout out to her.
Yep, she made a website called for SnyderCut.com. Where they have timelines, stories, arts, all pertaining to Snyder's DC Films vision, and that's a great site to get informed. Others, like podcasters, would be you, Police Swain, Film Gob, Chris Wong Swinton with Ping Pong Flicks, The Zywriter Show, The Film Exiles, just to name a few, who put out the word of the Snyder Cut, and also the DCEU as a whole. So those would be the great tools to use to get informed about the project and about what this movement is really about.
Gotcha. If you could speak to Toby Emmerich or Walter Hamada or both in person, what would you say to them?
Definitely, I would say, for Walter, it's like, Walter, the reason why Zach's films resonate with so many is because the genuine the genuine earnest that it has, the genuine quality and human emotions that it has,
Mm-hmm.
that it treats these characters with the utmost respect, the utmost, they're legends, they're gods, and they are treated with awe and praise. But also, they're flawed, they're human, they're relatable, but we can aspire to be better. And his films have these timeless life lessons, that even in our worst times, in our darkest times, we can rebuild with. We can call out of the darkness and head towards the light. We can forge a new path to a brighter tomorrow, and that's why these films mean so much to us. That's why they're important to today's times, to any time. That's why he has so many followers, legions of fans. His army, his front army is behind him every step of the way, and we love him. And that's that real shit. And that's what I say to Amada if I ever would have talked to him. And then for Toby, nigga, this will make a lot of money.
Absolutely.
Legit, like, there's the amount of demand for this is so damn high.
Right.
This will make a fucking lot of money. Like, come on, bro. It's not only profitable, it's gonna make bank.
Yeah. I mean, just look at the sales of, look at the home media sales of the Ultimate Edition of, ironically enough, Batman v Superman, plus the worldwide support. That proves and makes it very obvious that there is an audience for Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League. Would you agree or disagree?
I would agree, and I would definitely agree. And I believe with the home media sales of Batman v Superman done Justice League Ultimate Edition, I believe it cost $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. And what to tell you, we support Zack's vision. We love his vision. No film that's hated to this degree would not sell that many copies if his vision was hated worldwide. That's a bold-faced lie.
Exactly.
Because no film, because they just say, y'all know to make $1 billion. No one likes his vision. No one likes his vision isn't profitable. Like, that's a lie. That's bullshit. Because it made a shit ton of money on home media sales. Cost $1 billion on home media sales. So, what to tell you? People love Zack's vision, despite what others tell you.
Yep.
Definitely.
Switching it up a bit, Cap, let me ask you this. What does Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman represent to you?
The ultimate love, compassion, and emotion. She's a fierce and strong warrior, and she's a badass female figure. And the reason why she has lasted this long, it's because of her overall spectrum of empathy, of love, of honor and strength. And Gal Gadot, she brings that almost that wonderment of a child, because at least with her origin film, she was she was in awe. She brought that wonderment to the role, and also she showed off her just brute strength, her femininity, but also her strength and being that. So she brought her all to the role, and Zach saw something special in her to have her cast, and she did phenomenal in her solo film, and we can't wait to see more of her on the big screen, and see more. Just see more of her, to see where she goes. She's awesome.
Yeah, Zack Snyder did that. I'ma chill out. Let me ask you this, Cap. We're approaching the 6-year anniversary of Man of Steel. What about it still resonates with you the most all these years later?
You know, what resonates with me is the love, or the mother's love that Martha has for her son, for Cal, and it really touches me deeply.
It's beautiful.
Because Martha reminds me of my mom, or just the whole notion of just the unbreakable bond that me and my mom, and that Clark and his mom have for each other. That no matter what, our ups and downs, our struggles, we do it together. We support each other. We love one another endlessly, and would do whatever it takes to protect each other, to look out for one another, to see how you doing, what's going on, how can I help, and that truly touches my heart. And that Man of Steel it's such a beautiful film, and that message of love and support is strong. It makes me very emotional every time. And that's the mainstays of Man of Steel, or at least what's started in Man of Steel is just it's just whenever Clark is having troubles, whenever he's down, there's always Martha to ground him, to keep him in reality, to keep him in check, to know that despite your troubles, that a mother's love will always heal you, and that's relevant, that's poignant, that's what gets me through the darkest days and darkest times.
Gotcha. Finally, Cap, what is your response to those who are trying to create discourse or, tell us to move on?
Not happening. Stop it.
Please.
Yeah. That's no. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. We're just starting that way. And no. We're not backing down. We're not giving up our fight. That's not us. And no, this man's vision is important, and it's going to be released. It's going to get out. So you can waste your time telling us to move on, to get a life. All that bullshit you talk, not going to happen. We're not backing down.
Not at all.
That. Exactly.
Not at all. You've seen the support last this long. You've seen how powerful we are united, and you got a glimpse of that on Twitter. And just imagine once it's released, what the response of the world will be then. 214 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 214 minutes of a movie that will change the world as we know it. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. Thank you all so much once again for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Peace.